everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Pugger Saint, and today we are going to be doing one of the newest poll updates. So the poll update right now is basically they have a new one up about storyline and quest, which I think is pretty exciting. So in this video, I'll be answering all of that and talking about my opinion on those types of things. And this video probably isn't going to be quite as long as my normal ones, but I did want to make it just because I thought it'd be fun for you guys to watch maybe. So I really hope you guys enjoy, and let's get into this. Alright, so we're just going to come over here, and if we click the poll booth, you guys should be able to see the storyline and quests. 16,000 people have already submitted their votes, and the voting closes at April 17th, and I have not yet voted. If you guys didn't know, there was already a general future update that I don't think you can submit anymore, sadly, but it was interesting. So it says here, the story content could include new or longer quests, expanded dialogue, and more complex interactions with NPCs. Cutscenes, that would be really cool. A main storyline and a smaller side storyline and other features. That's interesting. So let's see, there are, oh my gosh, how many questions are there? Holy moly! Okay, 35 questions. Alright, we're gonna have to go through some of these a little faster. Do you enjoy when a game includes story components? Yes, absolutely. I really like when they actually have a story to it. It gives it more depth. Do you enjoy the current one-time unique quests? Yes, I think that's very cool. Again, it's kind of like the side quests and main story. Repeatable quests, like wrangling wild horses. I don't mind them, so I guess, yeah, they're fine. I think there could be more added to them, but I think it's okay. Please select the answer that best applies to you. The current quests are too quick to complete, they take the right amount of time to complete, or they take too long to complete. I'm gonna say they're too quick. I feel like there should be more XP but longer quests. I feel like that would make a ton more sense, especially for newer players, because this game, I've seen it with like a lot of people. They get on it and they're like really excited about it because everyone kind of hypes this game up as like the best horse game on Roblox, and they get in there like, what do we do? And we're like, well, you do quests. And they're like, why? We're like, because that's how you level up. Like there's not much there. So I feel like if it was longer quests with a main storyline and some smaller side quests that gave you more XP, I feel like it would help a lot. I feel like it would encourage other people. The current quests are too complex. Oh no, they're not complex enough. They're way too simple. Go gather some tin from a cave. That's about it. That's all that needs. The current quests are not interesting. The current quests are neither interesting or uninteresting, and the current quests are interesting. I'm gonna say they're neither interesting or uninteresting. Some of them are, like the one with Toby, where he gives you the fireworks to go get his grandfather. I thought that one was decently interesting. Some of the ones around desert are kind of interesting. I just feel like there could be more though. The current quests are neither fun nor not fun, and the current quests are fun. I feel like they can be fun. Okay, I guess I'll go middle again because they can be fun, but also a lot of the time they're not fun. I like to complete quests because there's a reward when I finish them. I like to complete them because they are fun. I like to complete quests because they're fun. Especially like if main story quests, if I like really like the story, I complete them because they're fun. Not because like I'm gonna get XP or like bonuses. Like that's another thing when new players get in, they're like, okay, I'll go do the quest, and then it's like very boring. Go capture 5 wild horses on this island. It's just not very interesting. How interested are you in experiencing more story content? I'm gonna say I'm somewhat interested. I don't feel like the story quests, obviously in this game, at least not right now, they're not a huge part of the game. They're just kind of there. They're what you do to level up, but like I haven't done a story quest in a long time. I don't pay a lot of attention to them. How much of a priority should adding more story quests be for the developers? I'm gonna say a medium priority. I think the highest priority should be like either between like what the community like super duper wants, or like bug fixes and major glitches and that type of thing, so that way we actually make sure we're getting the best game possible. But I do feel like it would be really fun if they added more. How much do you enjoy solving puzzles? I strongly enjoy. I very much like puzzles being parts of games and quests and missions. I think that's very fun. Like what if instead of like, you know, there's that one quest where they say like, I lost this on this island, go find it for me, instead of just going to that island and seeing it marked on your your map. What if it was like either multiple marked on their map, or like they gave you a map and you had to use it like a treasure map? I think that would be really fun. How much do you enjoy skill-based tests as a part of completing in-game quests or missions? Skill-based tests. I don't quite know what that means, so I'm just gonna say neutral. I don't know if that means like skill-based as in like how skilled you are on like knowledge of like horses or something, or skill-based like how well you can complete stuff within a time limit, so I'm not quite sure. Rate how much you agree. New story content should include new areas to explore. Yeah, I think that would be fun. I think that would be a lot of fun if it like included new areas, so like kind of like the cave. You unlock the cave through Toby, so maybe like something like that. You unlocked little areas inside islands, or new islands would be fun. Rate how much you agree. New story content should include new and unique items. I agree with that. That would be super duper cool. Like more secret items would be fun. New story content should include more quests for existing NPCs. Definitely new stuff for the existing NPCs, because it's old right now. Ooh, including cutscenes. I think that would be really cool. I think it would add like be more immersive. I think that would just make the game more immersive in general. I think that could be really fun. Especially for like new players, I think that would be like very cool for them to see. New story content should include fantasy elements, mythical creatures, magic, casting spells. So I don't mind the fantasy thing. I understand like a lot of people want it. I'm not personally big on it. I think I like this game just because of how like not really mythical it was. I think I like the Unicorn Island thing. I get that wasn't supposed to be like super in the game style or anything, but like for the Halloween event, I think like the whole casting spells and her being like the witch that you give the spells to, or not the spells, the souls to, spirits, I don't know what they are, but you give those to her. I think that's fun. I just don't know how much I would like it in normal gameplay, so I'm just gonna say disagree. New story content should be realistic, focused on things like horse care, horse training, realistic character relationships, equestrian events. I think that would be super duper cool. Equestrian events would be awesome. More horse care, more horse training, character relationships, that would be really fun. Should involve farming. Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm not huge on farming either because I just don't pay that much attention to it, but I think that'd be fun. If more story content is added, there should be more items and horses that are only available by completing story missions. Yeah. I think that would be neat. Like, again, like the secret items and then like the infernal horses and that type of thing would be neat. I enjoy watching cutscenes. Yes, I love cutscenes. I think they're very cool, especially if they're done well. I enjoy when my actions affect the outcome of the story. Strongly agree. I really like the like choose your own adventure type games where if you make a choice, it's like this character will remember that and you can go through and that will affect your story or like how the story will happen. I would love that if they added that, so each person's would be a little different, or at least most people would have different endings. NPCs in Wild Horse Islands are interesting. They're not super interesting. They're just kind of there. Like, Toby's alright. I like the, like, designs of them are kind of interesting, but I don't think they're, like, generally interesting, no. NPCs have unique personalities. No, I don't think so. They're again, just kind of stale. They're there, they give you the quest, but I don't think they really have, like, huge personalities. They're realistic. I'm assuming we're not going off of looks, because, They don't really look that realistic. I'm gonna say disagree. I don't think they look very realistic either. I don't know how they'd act realistic, so yeah, I don't know. No, they should be realistic. It doesn't, like, I don't think they should be giving us, like, again, like, with my disagree of the mythical stuff, but I don't think they should be, like, hyper realistic, so I'm just gonna say neither agree or disagree. I have a favorite NPC in Wild Horse Islands. I do have a favorite. My favorite is probably Larry or Francine. Those probably are bad examples because they're not really quest ones, are they? Alright, I like the girl from Desert. I can't remember her name right now, but I think that her design is really neat. I really like her. If more story content is added, players should be able to help each other complete it. That would be really cool, especially if like it was a main story. Maybe like they'd have a couple where it was like you can have your friends help you do this. Like if you had to, like, let's just say one of them was like, carry this to Blizzard Island for me, and they like put something on your horse. Maybe you could have your friend come with you and like they could also carry things because it would be 2 trips by yourself. I think that would be fun. Oh, this is the last question. If more story content is added, there should be quests which require a group of players to work together to complete them. I'm gonna say neither agree or disagree because depending on what they mean by that, I don't think it should be like you can only complete this quest if you have a group of people, because that's like not very nice to the people who don't have a group like actively with them, because that just halts their progress on the game. But I do think there should be some that are like you can have a group of people if you want. So yeah, so that is all of the questions I'm going to submit, and then we will take a look at what other people have said. So now if we click view, we can see, oh, they took it away. That's really interesting. Hold on, is it still on this one? It is. So oh, okay. So I was wrong. I thought this would appear immediately because I'm pretty sure it did on the other time, but they took it out. I'm assuming after April 17th it will show up. It's probably not there to not like sway anyone. So maybe we will come back after April 17th and we can all see how close I was or how much I disagreed with people. Alright guys, that is going to be all from me. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry it was a little bit shorter. I just wanted to make it because I thought it'd be a fun little easy video for me, and I thought you guys might enjoy to see what my answers were. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, feel free to leave a like and a comment down below. Tell me what answers you chose for the questions. I would love to hear about it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys really soon. Bye!